Stage 4 again on Xbox. Welcome to another video. I'll be going over dropping on Fracking Tower in Blackout mode. It's one of the best spots in my opinion to find rare items. Level 3 armor. Paladin. Those types of things. This is a casual video. I'm not going to do voiceovers too much, so it won't be as polished as other videos. But you can see in this video that I like dropping right on the button in between the water tanks. And luckily when you drop right in, you can defend that first room pretty well. You can hear if someone's dropping on you. You can hear them a mile away if they're coming down that tunnel. And by the time you're done dealing with enemies and grabbing loot, you're usually pretty well set up for the rest of the game. I walk away with at least level 3 armor, hopefully a paladin, sometimes both, and I'm ready to rock and roll, finish the game, get a victory out of the deal. This one's straightforward. Drop in the water tanks, defend the center room, and work my way out of there. I usually work right out of there, out of the back door, if the circle's out. And then I'm ready to move through the map and rotate. Here's another example. Go right for those water towers. Hit that button as quick as possible. Drop right in. Grab what I can. And I grab just what I think I'll need to battle. See, I'm ready to battle. Always listening. They know I'm down here, so I don't have to worry about being that quiet, because a lot of people see me drop straight in. But I'll always be ready to battle, and I get things out of this box that I could use to defend myself. Sometimes a barricade, trophy system. Occasionally I use barbed wire. And you can hear people coming down that tunnel a mile away, just the way the footsteps are on those underground areas. And this one I'm pretty well set. ABR, fully equipped, vapor, level 3 armor, ready to rock and roll. Sometimes you get people who are smart like I am, getting ready to camp at the top of these steps or outside this building, so you always have to be pretty aware. Listen, move slowly, check your corners. See, this time it's in the circle. So I like to, a lot of times, if it's not completely looted, move back into the fracking tower area. And it looks like I spotted an enemy here. Get a few kills while I'm at it. He was probably waiting for me to come out. But see, I'm not scared. I got a trauma kit, level 3 armor, ABR. I'm ready to take out a few guys before I leave. Occasionally, if I'm feeling lazy, I'll just camp fracking tower for as long as I can. But I'm too ADHD. I'll start moving. But in this case, I know there's a couple enemies around. I think I hear them right here. Yep, definitely hear them. There's one. The other guy thinks he's still alive. Oh. And he's like, oh shit, an enemy's here. But he goes for the loot anyway. Greedy bastard. Alright, here's another one. Again. Yep, checking surroundings on the way in. Occasionally do that. A lot of times you can't spot them all though, for some reason. But see, that guy definitely got the jump on me. I just fall back, grab some stuff here. And if all goes well, I can intercept him on the way out and then grab his loot. And I still end up with the same stuff I would if I dropped all the way in. I hear him looting downstairs. So I'm working my way back to the back door, because almost always, they never come back up the ladder. They'll come back out that back door over there. I'm getting ready to battle him real quick. He's got better loot than I do. But I have the element of surprise. Yep, here he comes. Perfect timing. Surprise, motherfucker! Let's see what this guy has. Level 2, not bad. Oop, yep, there's the paladin. My favorite sniper. And then ready to move forward. Use another jump. This gets a little sketchy, if I remember right. I got this asshole above me. This guy. It's okay. Bring me your loot. Oh, I guess that was it for that one. This one I got successful. Oh, no box. But level 3 armor. See, there's always a few items laying around. I'm just stoked if I get to start the game with the level 3 armor. That's huge. As you guys probably know, if you're interested in dropping a fracking tower, you definitely know how important it is to have the right items to move forward. Oh, another level 3. Nice long range pick there. I'll take an ABR level 3. I'm good to go if I get a level 3 and a ABR or a paladin, any long range. And close range weapons are a dime a dozen, but I like to have one ready. I must hear someone right here. And there's a lot of dark corners to hide in when people try to ambush you. And I always stay on the left side of this tunnel. For some reason, your footsteps are quieter if you go down the left side of the tunnel. Much quieter. So if you crouch and walk down that left side, you're usually pretty quiet coming out, so people can't run over and catch you on the way out. And this is still in the circle, hasn't been looted much, so I'll double back and go through some of these spots. I always throw a silencer on the ABR because the range on it's already ridiculous, so I might as well be quiet. Oh, this is my favorite trick. If someone comes in behind me, they're screwed. Anytime I have mesh mines, that's the spot. Especially if someone beats me down into the main room. I'll go drop a couple mesh mines on the exit, and they'll trip them, and I'll grab their loot. It'd be just as set up as if I dropped in the main room myself. Pick off a few guys here and there. There's another one. Oh, it's pretty busy. So I just grabbed what I need to battle. I'm ready to go. Throw a trophy. People can't drop nades on me. Oh, I don't know what happened there. Maybe he destroyed it. Oh, I remember this one. This guy's sitting right here on the box. Idiot. Thanks for the loot. Now, I don't know why I dropped short there. Maybe I saw the activity. Well, I'm a little late to the button, but something's got me spooked. I must have heard something. Something's definitely got me spooked. I can't hear the sounds when I'm doing the voiceover, let alone when it's streaming at faster speed. There's level 3 armor. Got plenty of attachments. All I need now is a long-range weapon. There we go, ABR. I always leave with a long-range weapon, even if it's an ICR with the 3 times. I could pick people off just as good with that. See, I always stay to the left side of the tunnel. It's quieter. And mesh mines. A little surprise for someone. Don't forget to repair your armor on the way out. Oh, looks like I'm speaking. There you go. Thanks for the loot. I put together a few of these drops so you can see how consistent this method is. And it's pretty good, but you have to improvise depending on what you see when you drop. And it takes practice. When I first dropped here, it's just for a little bit of excitement. I didn't actually expect that I would get the loot and get away. But now I'm a little quicker on the trigger, a little bit more confident. I know this area pretty well. And that's what I recommend you do, is pick a spot that has good loot and keep landing there. Learn how to deal with enemies, where they come from, where they like to camp, and secure that loot. This is probably my favorite landing area for rare loot in Blackout mode. I have other spots that if I want to start off slower, if I'm rusty, if I'm not feeling as confident. I love getting the GKS early. And a lot of times I'll get that out of that box. But fully equipped GKS is pretty effective. And if I get that right off the bat, a few pieces of health, I can defend it pretty well. And I'm not one to jump around the map like a pro and take out everyone I see. I'm not that good. So that's why I feel my technique can be applied to any skill level. You don't have to be that great to play smart. And there you have it. Thanks for tuning in. Go ahead, comment if you have any more questions. Request another video or landing area, and I'll definitely put one together. Over and out. Stage 4.